Well, I'll tell you what, we're trying to save every degree we can. And one way to do that is just go inside and learn. So there's a lecture happening tonight. I was fascinated by this in Andover, way over on the Pennsylvania state line.
Okay.
The Pymatuning Reservoir was used for torpedo testing in World War II.
I did not know that.
How about that, history buffs? So at the Andover Library tonight from 6 to 7, there's a lecture on that. You can go learn about it. I'm completely fascinated by this. There were rumors when I was growing up in Copley that Barberton Reservoir was used for the same thing. I have no idea if that's true or not, but you know how city rumors go. Anywho, here's a look at what's happening on the roads right now. And we do have a few slowdowns. These are all completely normal slowdowns. No accidents to report, nothing major happening, but just be advised there's a lot of water on the roads here in Northeast Ohio. As a matter of fact, we take a look out east in Paynesville and you can see just how murky things look. This time of the year on these traffic cams from ODOT are just fantastic. We really get to see where the the autumn color is going. The summer color is going away. But you can see all these wet roads here. Not even a half hour ago, this was like completely fogged in and gross. So it's all kind of coming back and forth as the showers come and go. You can definitely see a definitive change, though, in the coverage of this lake effect rain. It is really beginning to pivot, really beginning to shift out east. And this is the beginning of what is going to end up being a huge change for us. Now, we've been telling you about the fact that we have rain coming down, but we also have some grapple and this mix that's taking place. I'm going to show you the correlation coefficient. Jay, you're going to want to pay attention to this and not your phone. The correlation coefficient looks at all of the stuff that's in the atmosphere, and it's trying to line up what's similar and what's not similar. Where you see all reds here, that's all similar. And I know that this is far away from the radar, above 2,000 feet in this area, and that's all snow. As the snowflakes fall, they begin to melt. They're running into kind of a liquidy layer, the super cool droplets, and that's where we get this bright banding going on, this bright oranges and yellows. And that's showing us these things are not similar. They do not look alike, and that is most likely where we have that mixing taking place. But it only goes down to about 1,000 feet because this area here, this line is about 1,000 feet. So we have a 1,000 foot deep layer where there's all kinds of a mishmash taking place. If you get into a heavier shower, that's enough to drag that colder air from aloft down and keep everything intact as far as the mix of the grapple or snow and rain. So the air temperatures at the surface are well above freezing at this point, and we're going to stay well above freezing, at least for now. But we do have a freeze warning that's in effect for the overnight hours tonight. That's as that lake effect moves out, things are going to settle down, and we will have this freeze. This is a problem, and this is why. Because we have water that has fallen, and if you have steps, decks, porches, anything that's elevated, you may run into some icy spots tomorrow morning if you do get down into the upper 20s and low 30s. The rest of the Union Home Mortgage forecast, perfect. We go sunny, we're 70s, it's awesome. Jay, back to you. Oh, we'll be right back, actually.